Hi Gemini, welcome to your July reading. I hope you're having an amazing day. We're going to be seeing what messages may come through for you guys, get you some insight, guidance, overall, see what you can expect. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. Let's get into your reading, Gemini. Let's see what you need to know during this time. We have the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn, which we actually have full moon in Capricorn on the 21st. We also have take time to breathe out. All right, there's been a cycle going on for quite some time with you, Gemini, but I would say over this last month, like from June, because we had a full moon in Capricorn in June, and we have another one this month. We got double back to back. There's been this closing out over this last month or so. I would say the last 3 to 6 weeks, maybe a little bit longer, maybe a little bit shorter, depending on your situation. But I'm seeing here, you need to breathe, you need to slow down. You are kind of going through a bit of a test, but I promise the end of this tough cycle is near. At the bottom, we have be bold, make the first move. Interesting, because Sagittarius had this card come out in their reading. And their reading was kind of about leaving behind some sort of instability, something that didn't make them feel safe or secure. I don't really remember it anymore. Like once I do readings, y'all, in one ear, out the other, I don't remember. I have to go back and try and figure out what am I going to title this. Like I swear. But so if you got any Sagittarius placements, which I know there's a few of you, shout out to y'all, there's a few of you, maybe go check out that reading as well. It might actually be kind of correlating to this reading as well. But so yeah, it's like you're kind of going through some tests, that it's been a tough cycle. There's been a lot, it's been intense, it's been pretty heavy. You're needing to slow down, take some time off for yourself, breathe. Some of y'all, you don't even realize that you've been holding your breath, or you've been taking very shallow breaths. The power is within your breath. Like really hone in. Maybe you're needing to get into breath work or meditation, or like really just more conscious breathing in more fresh air. But yeah, like you kind of are going through a bit of a test. So we'll see what you need to know about that. What is this preparing you for? It does feel like you're being prepared for something big, but adjustments are required. People make the first move, adjustments are required. So perhaps some sort of action you're needing to take over these next couple of weeks is about making some kind of adjustment, okay? A fiery climax approaches. Yeah, this is on its way out. Let me grab a couple animal cards, see how you're feeling, how you're doing during this time for Gemini. Show me clearly what's going on for Gemini in the month of July. What do my Geminis need to know, look out for, be aware of during this time? Show me clearly what's going on for Gemini in July 2024. Oh my God. Okay, we got the camel, we have the elk. I mean, you're showing up here very grounded, stable, sure of yourself, confident, pretty neutral. You're able to kind of neutralize the situation. I don't know why when I said neutralize the situation, it makes me think of like an oil fire. Like say you're like cooking something on a frying pan and there's oil and it catches on fire, and like what do you like, you have to, I should know this. To put an oil fire out, it's like, don't you use like baking soda, or I don't fucking know, but it's like to neutralize it. Oh my God, I don't know what the fuck. Okay, show me clearly what's going on for Gemini. Bear, new cycle, new beginning. And we have the deer at the bottom. There's actually divine masculine, divine feminine energy at play. I'm seeing that there's a new cycle beginning. All right, deer, shark, and the crow. The only thing is like there are, when it comes to this new cycle, this new beginning, there is a little bit of like a reoccurring pattern here that you just need to take a look at, confront, feel, speak some sort of truth or honesty. Your intuition is going to help guide you through this. Don't let your fears hold you back. But let's talk about these main cards that came out, because the camel is a very like patient, neutral, grounded, stable, consistent, like, okay, I got this. No matter what comes my way, no matter how hot it might get in this desert, you got to keep going. Now, I actually, just when I said desert, it made me think of, I've seen this post on Instagram earlier today, this morning, and it said something like, if you're in the desert, and you're like dehydrated, you're super, super thirsty, a glass of water is going to feel like the ocean. And there's something about like tolerating breadcrumbs or like bare minimum, or I can't remember exactly what the post said, but that's just what this made me think of. Like, because of course camels, they can go for long journeys in the heavy heat, the thick heat. So it kind of tells me like you're kind of going through a very extreme situation, and it's like you're kind of dying of thirst in a way, or like you got to hydrate yourself. No, there's something about replenishment. You're needing to really replenish yourself in your needs to keep yourself fueled for the rest of this journey, because you're not quite through it. It's not quite over. I mean, you're kind of halfway there, right? You're kind of at this halfway point. Honestly, I feel like by that full moon in Capricorn is where you'll be on the other side of this, okay? And then we have the bear, and this is where you need to protect your energy, protect your peace. Maybe you're feeling protective over somebody that's around you or someone that's close to you. If you're a parent, if you're a mother or a father, it's like you're really wanting to take care of your loved ones, your friends, your family. Even the elk is like someone who's a provider, someone who is a lover. They're loyal, they're consistent, they have a lot to offer and bring to the table, even financially, abundance, energy. And so with this bear indicating this new cycle that is beginning, that you're initiating here, there are some tests that come with it. At the beginning, it's a little challenging, but it will get easier, it will smoothen out, and you're on the right track. So keep that up. And okay, yeah, so let's get into the tarot. Let's see what else you may need to know. I'm going to use the vice versa tarot. Show me clearly what's going on for Gemini in the month of July. I almost said June. I was going to say June. It's July. But again, how I mentioned, we had that full moon in Capricorn last month, and we have another one coming up. It's like part 1, part 2. I've been saying this on my channel. So there could be events that were taking place back in June that are playing out, or you're halfway through, or are wrapping up in July. Oh my God. And look what just flipped out. We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. This is the backside of the Ten of Wands. There's a release. I feel like you're almost there. I feel here you actually you actually have things under control. See how these Ten of Wands, like they're under this like this bundle. It's like you've kind of found a way to kind of carry the weight or carry the pressure or carry the situation, and you're almost there. Like you're almost at your safe haven. All right. So keep going. At the bottom, we have the Five of Cups backside. It looks like you're slowly starting to get over like a heavy emotional time. Maybe this is surrounding some sort of loss. You're kind of starting to see the lesson or the beauty behind this with the Hierophant underneath this. This has tested you a lot. This has tested your faith. This has tested your spirituality. But, you know, you have that endurance. Keep pushing. Keep going. Take a breather if you need to catch your breath. If you need to slow down, take a little break. But then you get back to it because you're almost fucking there. You're almost to the finish line. Okay? Let's keep going. Show me clearly what's going on for Gemini. We have the... we got the Sun. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So you know what's coming. You know good things are around the corner. You know your effort is paying off. Okay? You see your fruits coming in. And you're actually really pleased with them. With the Sun... You're pleased with this. You're pleased. You're proud of yourself, as you should be. You've come a long way. You've gone through a lot to get here, but you're finally starting to really reap the rewards, and it feels good. You feel accomplished. You feel really proud and in control of like your reality. Keep it up. What was that? Was this at the... I can't remember. Was this at the top of the deck? Was this at the top? Was this at the bottom? That the vice versa, that could be confusing like that, because I always check the bottom as like extra information. I think this was the bottom, but I don't know. Let's just move on. Okay, I'm just gonna mix it up a little bit. Show me clearly what's going on for Gemini in the month of July. High Priestess. Okay, what is your intuition trying to tell you here? Your intuition is trying to tell you something, but I can see here at the bottom, Nine of Swords. you're kind of in your head. You're kind of doubting something your intuition's saying, or there's this inner calling, but part of you is kind of afraid, or part of you is kind of intimidated, or part of you is kind of worried. Like, can you make this happen? Are you capable? Can this, we have judgment underneath there. This is the whole divine test, right? King of Wands reversed. You may be wondering if somebody's trustworthy, or something's all just make-believe. You have the Eight of Wands backside, and then this King of Wands. You're kind of feeling like maybe frustrated with something or with somebody. Eight of Wands and the Ten of Swords. There could have been an ending here, and you're worrying, like, what are you so worried about? Nine of Swords. What you so stressed about? Let me just pull some more, okay? We can clarify this in a second. Show me clearly what's going on for Gemini in the month of July. The World. Yeah, it feels like... Oh, it's the World backside. There's something closing out, but there's still... Like, your foot's still in the door. Two of Cups. This could be about a relationship or a connection of some sort. Dealing with another person. Could be with a Capricorn or an Earth sign. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. There's some sort of destruction. You see in the background, there's kind of like this forest fire going on. There's still this smoke needing to clear out. Ooh, now we have a King of Pentacles. We actually have a pair. See, divine feminine, divine masculine. So here is you and somebody else taking a break to heal, to recuperate, revamp your energy, taking a breather, right? Recalibrate your energy, because something's off here, clearly. Definitely something's off in your external surroundings. Internally, I think that you're getting stronger. I think you're healing. But the outside circumstance or whoever you're dealing with, they're still burning. Like, there's still fire. There's still smoke. There's, oh my God, like how we started, like how I mentioned the oil fire, like, when you have a oil fire when you're cooking in the kitchen. I've never actually had that happen. Pray to God it doesn't happen. Don't be a dummy in the kitchen. You'll be okay. But yeah, so it's like there's still like this fire waiting to burn out. Sometimes it has to burn itself out, right? So that could be part of this whole restlessness. Your intuition could be saying here that this cycle isn't over, or this will come up down the line, or it will come up later. So you might actually be anticipating that Ten of Wands and then that Seven of Pentacles from earlier. You might actually be anticipating, like, okay, I'm probably going to get more clarity or more answers, or some things might come to light here, or something's going to keep on growing, right? The Seven of Pentacles of the sun, the more the sun shines down on this tree, on this plant, the more it's going to start to grow. So something's still growing here in a situation. It's part of this test. Can you withstand the heat? All right. We'll clarify in a moment. So let me just see what else is going on for you. Okay, damn. Well, we have the Five of Cups backside coming out again. You are getting stronger. You are healing. You are starting to see the brighter side of things. Anything else for Gemini in July? Anything else for Gemini through July? Page of Wands backside. Okay, if I can pick it up. All right. You got some choices to make. You got some decisions to make. I'm kind of seeing this whole like Phoenix rising energy. I love this card. It's super cool. Beautiful. But this is kind of like realizing the potential of a situation. Kind of when this is, so on the back, on the front, this is the Page of Wands. In the front, they're in daytime. In the back, it's nighttime. But look at the stars. That's where you're now starting to see things that you didn't see before, right? You can only see stars when the sun goes down. So it's like if you're in the darkness right now, you're in the darkness because something is being revealed to you, or something's going to start to shine, or something's going to get brighter. You're going to actually start to see what you didn't understand before, what you weren't able to understand. Even right now, Nine of Swords at the bottom. I think this was at the bottom, because when did I flip it? I can't remember. This might have been the top of the deck. I can't remember, y'all. Okay, but the Nine of Swords, it's telling me like yeah, there's some shit you couldn't see, or you didn't. You're so in your head, right? This came out earlier with the High Priestess. So much in your head, overthinking, overanalyzing, feeling trapped. You're moving forwards though, even if you're having a hard time recognizing that. You're making good moves. You're making some solid progression. All right, one more, and then we can clarify, get extra info. Show me clearly. What else is going on for Gemini in July 2024? Four of Wands. Okay. So I'm seeing improvements in your relationships, friendships, business partnership. Eight of Wands. There might be more information, back and forth, communication, messages, more information to come in. Oh, and this is what has you stressing, because you don't know what to trust or what to believe. Here we have the Eight of Wands and then the Six of Swords coming out, and the Nine of Swords reversed. Sorry, I'm looking at the reverse side. It's not reversed, although I wish it was for you. It will be eventually. Look at the wrong side, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's like this information, the sudden news that's coming in, and it's like it's got you all nervous, got you all up in your head. It kind of catches you by surprise. This is dealing with somebody else here, this Four of Wands, so we'll look into that. Okay, let's clarify some of this. So going back to that Ten of Wands here, where are you going, what you doing? You're close to something, but what are you close to? Ten of Wands. What do you do after you've reached your safe haven, your home, this place of rest? Tell me the Ten of Wands for Gemini. Ten of Wands for Gemini. Why is this here? Ten of Pentacles. So you're working really hard to provide for your friends maybe, but more to do with your loved ones and family. And like if you have children or if you have any pets, it's like you're busting your ass off. You're not doing it for nothing. You're doing it for your family. You're doing it for your future. You're doing this for your investments. It's a lot of hard work. Like this is not easy. But yeah, you're literally doing this for your future. Three of Wands at the bottom. Okay, you're making these plans that are going to help support you, and you're taking this action that's going to help support that future of yours. Remember this Ten of Wands for Gemini. King of Pentacles. Yeah, like I'm getting heavy. Whoever I'm speaking to, it's like you're a heavy provider, or you're looking to come into more financial freedom, more financial independence, so that you can really provide for you, of course, most importantly, but also your loved ones. So things are picking up. Knight of Swords at the bottom. There might be some sort of, let me see, Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Yeah, like there's been some sort of struggle, some sort of difficulty. I'm seeing that's going to improve for you actually quite quickly, especially if this is about your money. All right, I'm seeing quick money moving fast into your bank account. Like all of a sudden, you know, you get a letter in the mail, someone that's related to you, like you didn't even know that you were part of their will, and like you suddenly have extra money coming to you. Or, you know, you get one of those scratch to win, you know, little lottery ticket thing, and you're like, whatever, it's like $1, and guess what, you won a couple $1,000, or, you know. So I kind of see like sudden improvements in your physical reality, especially money. Okay, especially money. Okay, how about the Sun for Gemini? Why is the Sun here? You're feeling just optimistic about where things are going. Talk about the Sun. We have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, like again, Ten of Wands that just came out. Double confirmation. Oh fuck, I just dropped the Sun. It's a lot of work. Whatever it is that you're doing, it's a lot of work. It's so much, but you're happy with it, or you're satisfied, or it's fulfilling. Like this work that you're doing, you're pleased, or it brings you some sort of joy. We have Temperance at the bottom, which tells me like you're in flow with this. You don't mind it because you know it's going to pay off. The Star, yeah, okay. You know that this is going to pay off. You're certain about it. Anything else you can tell Gemini about the Sun? Oh my god, today these cards are just falling out like crazy. Nine of Wands, Judgment, and the Page of Swords. You're going to be recognized. Oh my god, what the hell? Sorry, it's like a little hair. It was my hair. You're being recognized. The Sun and the Star, if you do anything online, or even if you're just like, you have some sort of work or product, or I don't fucking know, something that you do, you're being recognized for this. Like, people are going to be seeing your success and giving you a lot of support. And I mean, there's also healing taking place. Like, there's so many different ways we could look at this energy. Like, there's healing. This is about you being your most authentic self. This is about you really moving away from harsh times, struggles, like no pain, no gain, right? The more you build up your tolerance, the stronger you become. And you've been like working your ass off, and there's definitely recognition from the divine. There's definitely recognition from the universe, seeing how hard you've been working your butt off to get here. Especially changing your mindset, changing your beliefs, how you speak to yourself, how you speak with other people, even how you communicate with others. Like, you've been putting in the work, okay? Mentally, spiritually, financially. I'm not really seeing anything about romance. Okay, so I ain't gonna mention that because I'm not really seeing anything about that. Just saying. But maybe you are putting energy into that. But regardless, you're putting in that work and you're seeing the fruits of your labor. Now, what's your intuition trying to tell you at this time? Let's look into the High Priestess. What's Gemini's intuition trying to tell them? Talking about the High Priestess. There's this deep inner knowing you have about something. What is that? Ace of Cups with the Six of Cups. There's something from the past, and when we add this up, Ace plus the 6, that's the 7 of Cups. So there's some things here that you might be a little unsure about when it comes to your relationship. So remember, I was like, okay, you're putting the work to your money, your health, your everything that I just said. But I was like, but I don't want to say relationships because I'm not really seeing shit about it. Now, here we have it. And it's like, yeah, this is what was stressing you out. Because remember, we had that High Priestess to the Nine of Swords. It was like, you know, there's some things that your intuition is trying to tell you, but like your brain's kicking in, you're having a hard time kind of feeling your way through because your mind chatter is too damn loud. And so clarifying what your intuition is trying to tell you, it's something to do with your love life or relationships or a specific connection. There's something coming up about the past here. And there is a choice you'll have to make about this. I don't know what. We're going to see. Maybe it's just about that whole, like, there's some unfinished business to attend to, right? That world reverse, that there's a cycle closing out, or there's still some, like, loose ends that need tidying. What's this Two of Swords? Eight of Wands. Some of you could be considering whether or not to reach out or make some sort of move or initiate something here. Take some sort of action. We have the Devil. You might want to be very careful if you do decide to take some sort of action or be impulsive. You might want to watch out. You could end up in a situation that get a little messy. The Fool and the Devil. There's like this new start, new cycle, but there's something about it that feels a little off. Let's see. Maybe that's what your intuition is telling you. It's like you have this cycle beginning. Maybe it's with someone from your past, but your intuition kind of giving you like red flag, or, you know, that gut feeling in your stomach. It's like the butterflies, but it's like not the good kind of butterfly. You better pay attention to that. That's your intuition giving you a warning. All right, let's see. Time of the High Priestess. What's Gemini's intuition trying to tell them about something in their relationships? We have the Eight of Pentacles. Your intuition is saying, okay, if you put energy into this, Knight of Pentacles. If you put energy into this, take your fucking time. You don't want to rush, okay? If you want to give energy to this, whether it's a new cycle, new person, or past, you want to take your time and build it very intentionally and carefully. That's all. That's all. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands, and the Magician. It shows it can be successful, okay? So you don't psych yourself out. Some of you are psyching yourself out. Oh, this is too good to be true. Or what if the past repeats itself? Or what if X, Y, and Z? No. Gemini, you got this. You got this. Oh, even the sun underneath. You got this. You can manifest a happy ending. You can manifest something positive out of this. This can work out in your favor. Okay? As long as you take it slow. Slow and steady, y'all. And let's take a look into this world reverse, because I do think that there are some like cycles and habits and patterns that you need to be aware of. Why does my hair keep getting caught? Oh my god. Okay. How about the world reversed? These candles that are lit in this card just make me think of that, what is that ritual? Oh, cord cutting ritual. Some of y'all are doing a cord cutting ritual. That's not for everybody, but that's just what I thought of looking at these candles. There could be some sort of like cord cutting ritual. Oh shit, what is this? The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Some of y'all, this is about like accepting some sort of loss. Some of you, there's like money that you lost or that got stolen or something you invested in, and from Eight of Swords at the bottom. What it appears, at least right now and in your mental space at this moment, it appears that some sort of investment, you might not get a return. At this moment, at least that's what you're seeing here. That's what you're afraid of. Let's see, underneath the Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Be careful what you think of. Death. And the Page of Cups. You might be surprised. It's money you may have lost out on, or this investment that maybe was a waste of time, although it wasn't. It might feel like that, but it happened for a reason. It got you here as part of the lesson. It's getting you to where you're supposed to be. There's something you can take from it. It's a little bit different than what you had in mind. Let's see, anything about this world reversed? Maybe there's a missed opportunity. Ace of Swords, you're going to be seeing things clearly. And like I said, some of y'all, there's this cord cutting ritual. Maybe it's around the full moon Capricorn. Two of Cups. Well, you're getting clarity between where you and somebody stand. You're getting clarity on somebody's intentions. You're getting clarity on whether or not this is worthy of trying again. Or if there's like a delay, there could be something about timing here. Four of Cups at the bottom with the Emperor, the Nine of Cups. I mean, it shows you can turn a situation around if you'd like. But if you're dealing with another person, of course, it's not all on you. Two to tango. It's going to require mutual effort. It can't be all on you, all right? If you want, it could potentially work out, but somebody's got to change. I do see that you'll be fulfilled in the future, near future, but there's some sort of action you're going to have to take in order to switch the direction of the current, okay? Because that Four of Cups is kind of saying that you're over it, you're bored, you're tired of this. Is this at the top of the deck, or this is from earlier? This was from earlier. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to put that in here. Okay. Okay, what's this Four of Wands about? What's this Four of Wands about? Because again, it's bringing up some sort of partnership, connection. Maybe it's about a home or where you live, or maybe it's about business, but let me see this Four of Wands. For Gemini, what's this Four of Wands about? Queen of Swords reversed. Mistakes. People make mistakes. You made mistakes. Other people made mistakes. Don't give yourself such a hard time on it. There's something that you feel kind of foolish for, or somebody here is feeling foolish. Let's see, Four of Wands. Four of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. There needs to be like healing, forgiveness even, second chances for some of you, acceptance with certain decisions that you made that you might be kind of questioning, or in the Seven of Pentacles reverse, you might be kind of regretting, or like, did I make the right choice? Or looking back at the past, if I could have done this, or I should have done that instead. It coulda, shoulda, woulda. It's fine. It is what it is. It's in the past. You can't change the past. You can't change the future though. So the only way you can change the future is by acknowledging whatever that didn't work out in the past, but learning from it. And instead of beating yourself up over it, where this Queen of Swords is kind of doing that. She's like, she's such a perfectionist. When she makes a mistake or an error, she's like, I'm fucking stupid. It's like, no, you're not. You're intelligent. You're strong. You're smart. You didn't know any better. And if you did know better, but you gave like benefit of the doubt, or you kind of gave in to something that you maybe knew intuitively, might not be the best. It's okay. It's part of the process. It's part of the process. Be kind to yourself. It's all right. You know better now, right? That's what matters. You know better now. So there's healing, there's acceptance, there's release, there's making peace with the situation, making peace with others. Seven of Pentacles reverse, Temperance, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so there's like acceptance here. There's this acceptance, there's this flow, and here we have the Sun again. So you're fine, okay? There's like this acceptance that you're reaching and freedom that you're achieving and just being more in alignment, being more in control, just feeling more neutral, more grounded, more optimistic, and just positive about the situations that you're dealing with and whoever else that might be involved. So a little bit of some tests. Take your time, slow and steady. You got some like unfinished business you wrapping up, clearing out, maybe starting over again, maybe not, maybe going down a different path. You know better now, Gemini. That's what matters. You know better now. You've learned your lesson, and moving forwards, things will be better. Things will be different. Things are going to be great. Okay, so I'm gonna leave your reading here. I hope this was helpful and insightful. Let me know if it was in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box, and I will talk to you in the next reading. Bye.